Alright, we have one more problem. The last problem is this bridgy guy. Can you guess what this is? You might think it's a whole cylinder to you, but it's somewhat like a half cylinder. So now I'm going to teach you how to solve for the surface area and the volume. For the surface area, you know in a literal cylinder, you're supposed to have three faces. Why three faces? Because remember, the first two are the two bases, which are the circles, right? And then the curved part. But now you expect in a half cylinder, you're supposed to have four faces. Bakit four? Because two semicircles, one curved part, and then the rectangle. Now let me show you how it's meant to be done. First, let's get the surface area of the semicircles. It says here the diameter of each semicircle is 5. So you know already what to do. To solve for the area, it's divide by 2. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. 2.5 cm. So therefore it goes like this. 3.14 times 2.5 squared. 2.5 squared divided by 2. Right? But actually you don't have to do divide by 2 because you've already have another semicircle which is congruent. So you know 2.5 is already 6.25. So therefore it goes like this, right? This is your pattern. So therefore, since I memorized my multiplication table of pi, the pattern goes like, tama ba? This, diba? Ganito siya. Then 15, 6 plus 2, 8, 12, 2 plus 6 is 8, 16, 9, yeah. So tama, 19.625. So that is the area of both the circles. Now, what about the rectangle? Rectangle, madali lang yan. 5 times 6.5 or 6.5 times 5, 25. 5 times 6 equals 30. 32.5. So, 32.5, dagdag pa rin, di ba? This is 11. 10 plus 2, 12. 52. So, 52.125. Last but not least, is the curved part. How do you get the curved part? Yup, remember, it's pi times d times h. Remember, pi times d to give you the circumference of one circle. Then times the height, which you see here, to give you another dimension. Kaya lang, remember, since it's a half circle, therefore, remember, if you're gonna go one dimension, it's like this, right? But if you're gonna form square units, it will go like this. You'll have to multiply it by the height, right? But since it's a half circle, what do we do? Yup, whatever our answer is, we must divide it by 2. So therefore, we have to get the circumference of the circle. 3.14 times 5 divided by 2. Right? So 3.14 times 5 equals 15.7. Diba? 15.7. Divide by 2, we should get 7, 14. Tama, that's supposed to be 7.85. Tama ba? Yes, you should get 7.85. Then, 7.85 times the 6.5. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 8, 40, 42. 5 times 7 equals 35, 39. 30, 51, 47. Let me add this up all together. 11. So, tama. We should get 51.025. Then, when we add this up all together, tama. This should be our surface area. The surface area is 103.15 square centimeters. That's what we do. That's what we do when we put it up all together. Yup, it should be like that. Now, what about the volume? To solve for the volume, it's very easy. Yup, whatever the area of the circle is, you're gonna have to divide by 2. Remember 3.14 times 2.5 squared? What's the answer? You should get, ano to? Diba remember ito yung sagot namin, diba? Nasaan yung sagot namin? Ayan. 19.625, diba? 19.625. And then from there, yung 19.625 na natin, i-divide na namin by 2. Diba? We're gonna have to divide by 2. So therefore it becomes 9, 18, 16, 8, and then 12. So tama, 9.8125. And then from there, we have to multiply it with the base. Right? Perhaps to make it easier, I'll just do it this way. This is 50. 12. 8 times 1, 6. 40. 45. 49. And then 6 times 5, 30. 15. 7. 48. 58. Now we add this up all together. 5, 2, 11, 8, 17, 13, 6. Then where's the decimal point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tama. So therefore, ang volume namin ay 63.78125 cubic centimeters. Yun lang. To double check with the calculator, let's see if it makes sense. Okay? $3.14 times 6.25, then divide by 2 times 6.5. Teka. Tama, we should get a certified answer that looks like this. Okay? For the surface area, we should be 3.14 times 6.25 equals 19.625. And then plus, remember we have the curved part, 5 times 6.5, 32.5. Diba? And then when we sum this up all together, we should get 52.125. And then, diba, remember the curved part, 3.14 times 5, divide by 2, times 6.5. Yes, we should get 51.025. Added up with our answer of this, tama, that's our surface area. And that's it.